Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Smitha. Welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you this easy classic holiday glam, which is pretty universal. You can wear it with any color outfit, whether it's a gold, black, red, white, green, what have you. And I've incorporated a little bit of the 70s with those big, beautiful lashes and those luscious, glossy lips. I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and if you do, don't forget to thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get this started. I'm going to start by prepping my skin using a moisturizer. This is the Sany Face Contour Cream. For your convenience, I'm listing all the products in the description box below. I'm going to let this seep into my skin, which takes about 20 minutes before I move to the next step. For primer, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Prime in Blur Plus Smooth. I'm going to be using it on my face and neck, basically in areas where I'll be applying the foundation. I'll use a little bit extra in areas where my skin is dry. I'm also going to apply some lip balm on my lips because you don't want to be applying lipstick on chapped lips, so make sure you prime your lips as well. For foundation, I'm going with the Urban Decay All Nighter in 4.0. This gives you full coverage and is very long lasting. I'm going to be applying this with a kabuki brush from Hip Dot. You can also use a beauty sponge, but just remember, a beauty sponge gives you more sheer coverage as opposed to a brush that gives you more full coverage. So depending on the kind of look that you're going for, you can either use a brush or a sponge. To highlight my face, I'm going to be using the Nicka K HD Concealer in light brown. This gives you good coverage, is an inexpensive product. I think I just paid $2 for it. But the problem with it is the pump. I just dislike the way it pumps the concealer out. It's a little bit of a pain. So I'm going to be taking it in the back of my hand first. And then I'm going to use my e.l.f. eyeliner brush, which I use as a concealer brush. And I'm going to be applying with it. And then I'll blend everything out with a damp beauty sponge. Any concealer will crease around my eyes, so I'll have to immediately set it with some loose powder. Today I'm going to be using the Airspun in Translucent. Using my highlighter brush, I'm going to set just around my eyes. I'm going for a matte look today with a little bit of highlighter at the very end. So I'm going to be setting my entire face with a pressed powder. I'm using the Stay Matte but Not Flat by NYX in Sienna. I'm going to be using my powder puff to slowly press it in till everything looks well blended and set. To contour my face, I'm taking Fawn from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Contour Kit. First, I'm going to do the color placement. So I'm going to take a small angled brush and place the shade in areas where I'm going to contour, like the hollows of my cheekbones, my jawline, my nose. And then I'm going to take a larger angled brush and I'm going to start blending everything out till it melts into my skin. There's no harsh lines left and it looks seamless. I'm going to clean up my jawline with some Airspun powder so it looks more chiseled and well structured. For blush, I'm going to be using Score from the Urban Decay Sin Afterglow palette. To very lightly highlight, I'm going to be using Spotlight from the same palette. I'm going to be applying this on the high planes of my face. Now I want this look to be matte, but if you want it to pop in pictures, you need that subtle glow. So I'm going to be applying this highlight very light-handedly. I'm going to quickly apply some loose powder underneath my eyes before I jump to the eye makeup. So in case there's any fallout, it's easier to dust it off later without spoiling the base makeup. To shape and groom my brows, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in dark brown. Using an angled brush, I'm going to fill in the sparse areas. And then I'm going to take a spoolie brush to gently comb the hair so the color spreads across evenly. I'm going to be using Spotlight again to highlight my brow bones as well as inner corners. Highlighting the inner corners separates the eyes out and gives you the illusion of bigger and brighter eyes. The eye makeup is going to be very simple because the focus is going to be on the lashes. First, I'm taking this light brown color from the Smashbox Full Exposure palette. With a blending brush, I'm going to start building some depth in the outer corner and the crease. Using a pencil brush, I'm going to smoke out the same shade to soften the entire lower lash line. On my lid, I wanted something that is sparkly, so I'm going for this light gold color, which has a little bit of glitter. So it's a little chunky, it's easier to apply with your finger. So first I'm going to be using my finger, and then I will use a brush to create a soft cut crease. I'm going to be using the same eyeshadow in the inner corner of the lower lash line. For a subtle glow in my lower waterline, I'm using the perfect pair I want from Wet n Wild in Bronze Toast. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes before applying the falsies. I'm not going to apply mascara yet. I'm going to do it after applying the false lashes. For lashes, I'm going to be using the Bepholan Faux Mink. These look so natural. They're wispy, so you can see through them and see the eye makeup. They're also very lengthy, just perfect for a look like this. So I'm going to be attaching these, and then I'm going to use my Big Shot mascara from Maybelline to attach my natural lashes to my falsies. And in my lower lashes, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. The wand is so thin, so it's so much more easier to use in the lower lashes. And that finishes up my eye makeup. On my lips, I wanted a bright red holiday color, so I'm going with Candied from Karity. And then I realized that I wanted a little bit of gloss again to give that 70s vibe. So I added a little bit of gloss right in the center of my lower and upper lip. If you can't find this lipstick, I'm including other lipsticks which have similar colors in the description box below for your convenience. And here's the final look. I absolutely love this eyes and lips combo. Let me know your thoughts by commenting below. And if you enjoyed watching me, as always, don't forget to thumbs up, share, and subscribe. For your convenience, I'm listing all the products that I used today in the description box right below this video. Also there, you'll find links to all my social media accounts, so make sure you're following me there. I post everything there first, even before it gets on YouTube. So for all the scoop, make sure you're following me there. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon with another brand new tutorial. Bye guys.